probably just barely. So all he'll have to do is go in there and cut about 3 or 4 inches of sheetrock out, hopefully, and or 6 inches, whatever. Pull that insulation out the bottom, and he ought to be fine. If it's going down, like him said.
It is. It's going down.
Yeah, you can see where it was already way up here.
Yeah.
As long as we don't get a whole bunch more crap coming in.
Okay, so
Hold on. You still have internet?
okay, so you see this? This is my deck. This is the deck, guys. Goats have torn it up. Molly has torn it up. Everything's fixable. We are going to fix everything like we've always fixed. So Mom and Dad's house has water in it. We know. Daniel doesn't think theirs does. They don't think any's in Bree's. We know there is water in Mom's. I wish I had marked something out here so when we knew exactly how tall it had gotten, or like when it stopped rising. But I can tell y'all that this water right here, look out there. This is my place, guys. Look at this is, guys, this is it. This is the goat house. I opened the gate back. Molly come through earlier. Then they hung around here where there was grass. And like I said, you know, the grass just kept disappearing. They were here. Then I opened that gate back, and there was grass in there forever. There was grass in there. You can still see grass. There's grass all right there. But it was just getting to the point where we needed to bring them on into the front. So, but this is what I want to show y'all. It says it's not going to crest till 10 o'clock tonight. But this water that I'm walking in now was up on that step earlier. Now there's this from us walking up and down, but this is the water line. And look, guys, deck boards. They're my deck boards. All right, so this is all underwater, guys, but it's a deck and it's outside. It is going to dry and it's going to be fine. It's going to need cleanup, but it's going to be fine. All right. Them poor chickens sitting on those bricks. All right, I've got everything. This even looks less than it was earlier because I had to bring the goats around this way earlier. So yeah, I think you can see grass that was up on that tire on my bike, and it's under the tire now. Hey Gunner, did you found a dry spot? I was worried about it going in there, but I don't think it is. It was underneath my car earlier, but it's down. I did. Be quiet. Gunner's in my shop. Earlier, this was solid. You couldn't see any grass. You can see grass again. Praise God. But yes, earlier I was walking in water here dealing with Molly and the goats, and the bottom of you couldn't see rock. It was just water. But it stopped right about the front of my car because here was dirt. You had the low spots where the puddles when it rains, but it's low spots. She's got a halter on and she's tied to a tree. All the little goats are here with the horse. We made a makeshift cattle panel fence for them and put a tarp over it for the rain, so they were good. It's rained off and on, but we're in a complete lull now. There shouldn't be any more rain. My lawnmower is down the driveway. Everybody's cars are parked out there. Daniel's is still sitting here from earlier. Water never touched his. This is dry. This has been dry since. I don't want to walk in this because I had to fight Molly a while ago because this is where my feed trough was sitting, and she got unhooked earlier and was over here trying to eat it. So now my feed trough is in that closet right there. But, so you can see where we were fighting, I was getting stuck in the mud. But, I just pushed things down that way. That wheelbarrow's been full of tools since I worked on that fence. Just pushed it down. My lawnmower is driven up between the trees down there. And my truck was moved down because I had to pull forward so Tony could put the air compressor in it so I could get it out of the water, because the compressor was at the back by the barn and it was in water. So what we did was, we just slowly kept bringing things forward. This here to this to here to this to here. And then I finally opened that gate right there, and we brought all these goats here and the pony here and Molly out. And then my goats, because they can't put my goats with these babies. They're on my porch, guys, and they have tore my porch up. They're horrible. They're like children, and they fight and they hit and they ring the bell, bing, ding, ding, to tell me that people are here. And they look in the windows at us. And they have eaten all of my, listen to them. They've eaten all of my, my star jasmine down, but they're safe. Daddy's cows are safe. Daddy's goats are safe. They're on the trailer. Ivan is sitting on the trailer underneath the carport down there under the garage, the big barn where Bree's horses were. So everything is good here. Like I said, it's supposed to crest tonight at 10, but we're already seeing, oh my gosh, can you hear them? They're crazy. But we're already seeing the water going down. So that is absolutely the most wonderful thing to see right now. And it's sort of sunny. I mean, you can look over at her sunflowers. It's sunny. There's sun shining on our house. It's sunny. So we're good, guys. And we love y'all. Keep praying for us. We're going to be a lot of cleanup. There's going to be a lot of cleanup. And I'm here and safe, and you know, the water will recede, and those are back porches. They're decks. I'll spray them off with the water hose and sweep, and everything will go back to normal. But Mom and Dad we're gonna have to do their house, you know. And the last Harvey, we put no more sheetrock. We took all the sheetrock out of her house, and we put up that bead board that's a fiber board. If it doesn't get too high in there, Mama can decide if she wants to keep it or let it go. We'll probably pull it down and just put up new, because you just throw it up. You throw it up and you tack it and it's done, and you got a wall. So Daniel and Lou are back here. I didn't even ask him when he came in, where did they decide to stay. I thought he was going to his the lake cabin, but I guess they didn't. But yeah, God has, let me tell you something. My video, when I talked about going down there to throw away that trampoline stuff and found cattle panels. I'm not going to cry. I took them out of my truck and I leaned them against the house, but there's the boards that I found that day that I was down there. Today, God gave us cattle panels to make a fence for these little goats and this horse. Molly, if you would get out of there, you'd be fine. You're tangling yourself up, you weirdo. She's only had a halter on her when she was a baby, and she laid down on the ground and made me drag her. So I managed to get a halter on her a while ago, and Tony and me. And see, I want to say that too. When we tied her to that tree, that pecan tree right there, the water, you couldn't see the trunk. The water was at least 8 inches on the bottom of that tree. I was standing in water around that tree, and it's gone. So God is really being good for us here. Our prayers go out to the ones that didn't have it as good as we do. And just keep praying for everybody, guys. All right, I love y'all. God bless y'all. We'll give you more updates when we get them. All right, guys, I'm back in the house, and I just looked at my phone, and I go to this. So I told y'all, I showed you how the water was going down, and it's like, you don't want to get your hopes up. You don't want to think, like Daniel kept saying, are you sure that just wasn't rainwater? And then Steph was saying that, are you sure it just wasn't rainwater? And now it's not raining anymore, so the water. So we looked at the East Fork San Jacinto River National Weather Service. It's the NOAA site. And the river crested at 4:45 today at 78.4.
Does Levi have any crocs anywhere?
And yes, in the laundry room. And it is now going down. Tony, come here. I want everybody to meet my son. This is Tony that you guys always ask about. But
hey, everybody.
my furry son.
Yep, working on it.
Tony's here. He's helped me with Molly. He's helped me with the goats. He's just helped. So.
Down my thumbs, down my glasses.
He did?
Yeah.
Anyway. So Tony and Zach, are y'all going to stay on the back porch?
I'm about to walk over and check on my house and see
Okay.
if we'll be able to get back home or not. Where's your shoes?
In the laundry room on that shelf,
There's a whole bunch of them. I saw it earlier.
right? You don't see any?
Oh, you put all this stuff on top.
Oh. Okay, so anyway, it crested. It was supposed to crest at 10 o'clock tonight. Okay, I'll wash them out. But it crested at 4:45 at 78.4. So it is going down, guys. So
Lost my glasses again.
I hear Daddy's phone ringing. Anyway, guys, we are here for the night. Tony's gonna go see if water went in his house, so he may stay here too. If not, him and Zach will head back over there. But we are good. Praise God. We'll start a cleanup for Mom tomorrow. Now, I think that these goats are going off this porch the minute I see grass in that side yard, because I can't take it. They have looked in this window. They have dinged my bell to tell me that people are here. Where the cats had made holes in my screen and I got that screen tape, that baby girl ripped a piece of it off, and I'm just like, oh, I could have barbecue lamb with her, but she's just bony, so we would just be chewing on bone. Anyways, joke. We are gonna go, I think Daniel and Lou are seeing how far they can go up the hill. And Dad's driving around out there somewhere too with his dogs. So we're good, guys. Mom and Dad's house. We're praying. I mean, God has been so good to us to take it, to give us. It crested higher than we were expecting, but it crested fast, and now to go down already is awesome. And so we'll be doing a clean in Mom and Dad's house come tomorrow. So we love you guys. Thank you all for praying for us. Keep praying for us. Give us strength to get all the work done that we need to get done, pulling everything back together. But praise God, everything is good here. All right, love y'all. God bless you. Katie, I'm trying to do a video.